Alright, y'all, so basically you've seen the final project. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you how we made it. I started off with pretty simple. This is a green guard project panel. And you flip it over, and what I did was I just found dead center. So, you know, measure out the board, find your dead center, right? So I put my screw in already, and to make the top of my cover, right, I just attached this marker, right? Then we're just gonna go around, and it's gonna give us a nice perfect circle, right? Just like this. Well, it should have been perfect. Let's pre-trace that. Hey, everybody makes mistakes, right? The marker's getting stuck, but it's okay. You get the idea. We're gonna fix it all up later. But that's it. That's how we get our circle. And then I'm gonna go ahead and cut this out, and I'm gonna show you guys exactly how I did the design on top of the manhole cover, and we're gonna go from there. Alright, y'all, so this is super simple. Basically, I marked out all my lines, what I think a sewer cover should look like. I'm going to add some designs and stuff, but I'm just going to drill it out with my Dremel, and then I'll come back and show you guys exactly, you know, what it looks like after I'm done here. Alright, y'all, so this was the paint phase, right? So as you can see from the final project, you can't really tell, but I used this special Krylon Craft foam primer. It's light gray, and while I was painting, you can't really see, but it's bubbling up right there. Not on all of it, but just certain spots it actually bubbled up, which means it's melting the styrofoam in general. But other than that, this project went pretty smooth. If you try and use regular spray paint on this thing, you're going to completely melt it, and it's going to all be bubbling just like that. So that's just a FYI for you guys. And you know, as I'm completing the project, I know everybody's going to make theirs different, so I'm not really going through step by step. If you guys get styrofoam, you're going to design your own styrofoam, so you don't need to see how I'm doing it. You know, obviously I'm going to get into the real key points of building this project. That's it. We'll be back. Alright, y'all, so I just wanted to show you, I covered it with black spray paint. I know it's real hard to see because it's black, but I just want to show you that how good the primer actually works. So this is Krylon hammered, so it's black hammered spray paint, right? Just like that. And if I was to put this directly on the foam, it would have just melted, it would have gouged out. And so I just wanted to show you how good that primer actually works. This thing's coming out awesome. I know it's real hard to tell because it's black, but once the rain goes away and we get back out there and finish up this project, you guys are really gonna see it, and it looks awesome. Yeah, actually you can see it a little bit. So it really does look like hammered. It looks like a cast iron manhole cover is exactly what it looks like. This thing is coming out awesome. So, you know, I just want to show you guys that. Let's get on with the project. Alright, so basically I just use these little motors. These are 12-volt motors. Actually AC 110 to 120, 4 watts, 2.5 to 3 rounds per minute. So they're super slow. They have a lot of power. That's what I use to lift the manhole cover up and down. I'll leave a link in the description. I got these off Amazon in a 3-pack. They were super cheap. That's it. I mean, you could basically use these to control anything. And it's kind of funny, right? Because me and Mason was sitting there watching YouTube videos, and we watched the guy who made the gravestones move, right? So I was like, gravestones, that's a pretty cool idea, but let's see, what can we come up with, right? And I knew I wanted to do some kind of pennywise thing, because you guys know, I mean, I got the pennywise, right? So we wanted to do some kind of pennywise thing. And I was like, what about a sewer, right? So then I started working with some styrofoam, trying to do a sewer cover, and we don't have a sewer in my, like, right near my house, or else I probably would have just done something in the real sewer, right? But I was like, what about a manhole cover, right? I mean, I haven't seen one of those in a while. So I was like, let me see. So we started coming up with ideas, and we're brainstorming, and I'm like, all right, cool. How about a moving manhole cover? I think that is sick, right? Nobody else has done it, so let's go ahead and try it. I mean, I think it worked out pretty well, and that's it. Let's see what else we got. All right, y'all, so we got our trim, we got our manhole cover in place, and I'm doing a test run on the motor. And as you see, I got some eyes in there, and the motor, it's actually holding up really well. So this is pretty cool. I'm gonna open this thing up, and you guys can see I just attached it to a piece of foam that I had, actually from the surrounding. Mason's saying hi. He's been out here working with this project with me all day. I just took this motor. I'll leave a link for the description. And then I just, yes, Mason's over there working on Georgie. You see, so this is kind of like an it project. Obviously, you guys already seen the final outcome, so we're just running through them, showing you guys what I did here. It's coming out pretty good. It works. I have to, my wife came home. It was funny because my wife came home, she's like, you dug all that up just for a Halloween project? I said, yeah, I did. But you know, it is what it is, guys. It's gonna look really cool at night. I have to put some stakes in to make the circle completely round, but we'll get to that point. And that's about it, guys. You know, I'm doing a step-by-step, letting you guys see how I do it. I'm gonna add the mister in here with the light, and we're gonna check this thing out at night. Pretty basic. I just did use dowels. See, I put dowels right through the trim and then stuck them into the foam board, and it's working real well. It's not making no sounds and anything like that. I thought I was gonna have to put a plate underneath for the popsicle stick actually rubbing across, but you know, I did not have to. It's working out real well, and that's about it. I mean, it's super simple. Obviously, I didn't go through all the steps, because if you guys do this project, you're probably going to come up with your own way of doing things, like maybe the design on the cover. As you guys can see, I'll give you a pretty close-up. I cut it pretty well. I just kept, you know, with the Dremel, I kept going and going and going, but we've been out here all day putting the final pieces together, and I'm super excited about this project. Like I said, we're gonna put Georgie over here on the mailbox, and then let me go in here to the garage real quick, because I just wanted to show you that I do have a motion sensor that I picked up on Amazon. I'll give you guys a link for this too if you're interested. And when people walk by, hold on. Uh-oh. Okay, so when people walk by, I have it set to say Georgie right now. Let's see. Maybe? I don't know what happened. Oh, there it goes. Okay, so now I'm going to put this on the mailbox, so as they walk by, Georgie, it's just going to be like Georgie. And as the manhole cover is opening up with the glowing eyes, that's pretty cool, right? Georgie. So, alright guys, we'll be back, and we're going to do a final presentation at night, the setup with the mister, and that's it, man. You know, I appreciate it, and if you guys have any questions, let me know. I know I didn't go into too much detail. Some of my footage actually got deleted, so I mean, it is what it is. These are the lights. I can show you guys those. They're the flashing, peeping eyes. Two of them had eyebrows. I popped the eyebrows off just so it was clear, just the eyes. I didn't want all that other nonsense in there. But that's about it. I've been working on this project for, you know, a week, 2 weeks, just because I was waiting for stuff to come in and stuff, you know. That's about it. But yeah, I mean, I appreciate you guys stopping by and checking out the video. Let me know if you're gonna make something like this, or you know, whether you guys like it. Definitely give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel. Reaching my goal, and I will get there. And you know, I always have something up my sleeve. So, you know, don't be like, oh, you know, this video is cool, but I don't really want to subscribe to his channel, because I'm telling you guys, I have stuff like this planned for days. A lot of videos planned, especially as we get closer to Halloween and you know, Christmas. Obviously, I have some really good plans for that. So, you know, stay tuned, subscribe, and as always, I hope everybody's staying safe. Hope to see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.
See, you're doing like that.
Pennywise. Without your bone. Well, I'm Pennywise, the dancing clown.
Alright, yo, so this is basically what it looks like at night. I got the 3 eyeballs. I know it's a little cartoonish, but as soon as you walk by, the sensor goes off. Now there's an optimizer in this thing, but I mean, it's just not doing it justice. It's got a little smoke, but it's nothing crazy. But it's lifting up and it's working pretty good. I mean, it's just a little prop, guys. I thought it was pretty cool, and I just wanted to show you guys. And that's about it. So I got some new lights in, so check out that video. I'm going to drop it probably Wednesday morning. Check that out, because there's some really good floodlights in there that a company sent me. And that's about it, guys. I appreciate you guys watching.